Hi, this is Zach Anderson, and today I will be doing the Hello World GitHub introductory exercises, which will go over basic things like creating a repository, a branch, making and committing changes, opening a pull request, merging a pull request, etc. This is the guide that was provided in the module for CPSC2100, so let's get right on into it. So as you can see, I already have my account. I used my school email, etc., and made this. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is to create a repository. So we're going to start this by, in this top right corner, this plus mark, we're going to hit this. And then we're going to hit new repository. For this, we're going to name it Hello World. So once this step is completed, we can type some sort of description here to help keep everything, and this would be perfect for this. So the repository is for practicing the GitHub flow. And you can make it public or private, it does not really matter what you do. Last thing we need to do before we create this repository is to add a README file, and then we should be good to go. So we're going to hit this green Create Repository button. Cool. So now that that is established, we're going to practice creating a branch. So there's different tabs at the top, as you can see here, security, wiki. So we want to make sure we are in this code section. And we're going to hit this drop-down menu from this main. And then we're going to create a branch. So to do this, we are just going to name it README Edits. And this button right here, Create Branch README Edits from main, this is what we're going to want to click on. So once we click on this, that's going to create this initial branch, and we are good to move on to our next step. So now we are in the README branch, which is what we just created from the main. So to do this, we're going to click the file right here. So once we get to this screen, we're going to want to click this Edit File pen right in the top right corner here. And the edit we're going to make is basically just adding some sort of descriptions. So we can say, I am a senior majoring in integrated studies, for which I combined environmental science and computer science. I love to play video games, exercise, and hike as much as, much as possible. So once that's done and we've created some sort of difference, we're going to hit this green Commit Changes button. And in this Commit Changes box, we can just write a message. So just to keep it simple, we're going to say added personal information. Or you can, based on time instruction, it doesn't really matter. After we have added that, we can now hit this green Commit Changes button, and those changes will be officially committed. So next we're going to want to work on opening a pull request. So to do this, we are going to want to go to our Hello World repository. So let's head back to this. And then from here, we are going to want to click the Pull Requests tab. We're going to want to hit New Pull Request. We're going to want to hit this README-Edits button. So this is going to compare the README Edits branch with the main branch. This is showing us the green is what we added, is what's different from the main branch. So after you've looked over this, you want to hit this green Create Pull Request button. And once again, you can add, you can add some sort of title and description. So added personal info, and then a quick description is going to be, I input some fun facts about myself based on assignment instructions for CPSC2100 at UTC. Just to keep everything neat and organized as much as possible. So once you've added this sort of description, you can put emojis, do whatever you want in there, but once this is done, we can hit Create Pull Request. And you're going to get this box that's going to check for merging. Which brings us to our next point is what we're going to want to do. So at the bottom of this pull request, we can see this merge pull request. So this is what we're going to want to hit this. So at this point, we are adding the changes we made from the README edits branch, and we're going to merge that with the main branch. So once you've confirmed that, you can just hit this confirm merge button, and it's going to do a little loading screen here. You see this message that it was successfully merged and closed. So upon that, you're good to delete this README edits branch, because now the main edits or the main branch has all the same information. So you can hit this delete branch button, and you can see that it was successfully deleted. And then we can click back to our code, so of our Hello World repository, and then we can look at our main, which is here. So this is what we just combined. We no longer have that branch, so once we click on this main, we can now see these changes here in our main branch. So that should conclude everything. Kind of just going over what we just did. We learned how to create a repository, start and manage a new branch, change a file, commit those changes, and open and merge a pull request. Thank you.